Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. France have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
That is Conte. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's
big chance! Goal! France! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's clever. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. Makaleli. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Puskas. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk. And it's Figo. That's a good run he's making there. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Figo. That is ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Figo crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Marino. De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. Now it's Bergkamp. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Driving forward. And he plays one through. Ferran Torres! Conte. Now it's Puskas. And Zanetti. That's a good run down the left. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho running with intent. Flashes it across. Tacho can get it clear. Conte. Makaleli. Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. Kante has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Zanetti. Puskas conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Makaleli.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's had it taken off him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Makaleli. Ferran Torres getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. Pacho. And it's Makaleli. Now it's Drogba. Hakimi is wide and looking to get onto this. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is Puskas. And Puskas! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Crunching tackle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Totti. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. France have the chance to go the other way. Figo, who is rarely short on confidence. Figo carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's delightful. Hangs in a cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Drogba. Hakimi. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is Conte. Bergkamp quietly revving up. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. That's a good ball out wide. Ronaldinho makes a dash for it. So we've reached the hour mark. Good running, strong and purposeful. Schlotterbeck gets a foot in here.
Bergkamp really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Under an awful lot of pressure, passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Conte, Puskas, and that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a key interception. And claimed it back swiftly. De Bruyne, Drogba, Conte, Figo concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Drogba. Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 22.
Puskás. And it's Totti. That has been cut short. And he's been shifted off it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Puskás.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's De Bruyne, looking to play him in. And this is Totti. De Bruyne. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona.
Oh no, what has happened here? Akanji gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Looking for a runner. Aguero. Chance for a shot! And again. Goal! France! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 25. À leur place, le numéro 51. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 26.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. France leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Aguero. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Always goal side. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Puskás. Zanetti.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Makaleli,
additionnel.
very much a man of this moment. No foul, says the referee. 4 extra minutes added on. And they're back on the ball again. And the ball's gone astray. Totti. Totti! Oh, Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Akanji attempts a clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to